Well, hello everyone. I just wanted to come back today and maybe try another, hopefully simple water marble tutorial. I started out obviously with the Simply Peel, and I did a Simply Peel base coat because I like to peel it off. I am going to point out that I did the Simply Peel base coat with some rainbow water marble nails just for work yesterday, and all but these two unfortunately peeled off. That's my fault. I did not seal the edges as well as I should have. I should have wrapped it around the whole nail instead of, you see, I don't know if you can see that, there you go, that the cap is not sealed correctly. So that was my fault. So hopefully I'm going to fix that today by wrapping the whole fingernail in the polish. So let's get started. I'm going to try to do we're going to see if the glitter polish works with the water marble. So it might be a fail, but I have another purple we can use just in case. I am going to start out with, surprise, surprise, non-tap bottled room temperature water. I never really used bottled water. I always just use regular old tap water. I just tried to make it room temperature as I could by touch. So today we're going to use that. We're going to start off with using the invisible. We're going to do maybe some of this pretty purple holographic, if you can see, and then we're going to move on to the white. This is White On by Sally Hansen. I love this stuff. So let's get started. Get a nice strip if we can. Come on, go. And spread out. Let's see, moment of truth. Oh, it doesn't look like it's gonna spread out nice. We're gonna keep going anyways. We're gonna see. We're just gonna test this. Use some of the invisible to kind of push the polish out. Oh, that works so well. Put a big globby coat of that. See if we can push this out again. Don't be afraid to tap your glass, because if it doesn't spread, then you really don't have a pattern or a design. The invisible hopefully should push things out there a little. That's another problem with this, is if it doesn't spread, then the polish dries on the outside, so you have to put even more in the middle. So it looks like it's sitting there. This might be a fail, but we're gonna see. So I'm just gonna start in the center here and see if I can, oops, spreading a little, dip, and just kind of drag to the outside. It pulled fairly easily. Grab this little white and pull it all the way up. I highly doubt we'll be able to get both of my nails in this. So I'm gonna try to start from the center here, because I'm gonna try to make diagonal lines. I know people like the flower design. I really am not too big a fan of that. Let's see if this color, nope. You see, I tried to touch that color and it kind of pulled on me. We're not going to continue to pull that because it's obviously dry. There, that white pulled a little. Try here. Let's see if we can spread that. Pull. I know sometimes it seems like I babble on, but I'm talking to my nail polish. Spread out color. Alright, so this is very light. This could be a fail, but the cool thing with water marble is that half the time you think you've done a really bad job and you dip it anyways because you don't want to waste polish, and it just ends up coming out really awesome. So I've got my nails. Let's just give it a whirl. I'm gonna find a couple of spots I like. Let's pull these back and get this positioned. Let's see. So let's see here. The problem is positioning it. I want to be able to you guys to see this, but I also want to get a pretty designed spot for my fingernail. So let's dip in here. Gently blow on the top of the polish. It's drying up already. And then I push my fingers down into the water a little bit, try not to touch it on the glass, but it helps kind of like pull that excess polish off the top of the water. Okay, so we've got a little design here. It's not so bad. Let's peel this up and see what kind of coat we're looking at. I think I can actually see the sparkles, which is really awesome. I wasn't expecting to really see the sparkles. Sorry, I'm probably doing this all off camera so you can't see a darn thing I'm doing. You see I got a little bit of this peel back on my nail. Oh. If you don't get it off like immediately, it's gonna wreck your design. Oh, and I think I have already wrecked my design. Well, we got a little bit of that off. And that's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So let's get this one off. Hopefully both of these nails are not a complete wreck for both of everyone. Let's get this off here. Kind of try as much as I can to pull back away from the nail. Obviously you can see it doesn't really work all the time. And again, I just never claimed to be a professional. So we're gonna clean up here a little. The polish was quite dry when I put it on, so it went on a little thicker in some spots. As you can see, it's like wiping easier than normal polish would without leaving much, well, a whole lot of residue on my fingers. Alright, so let's just get a quick dry top coat on this and see how shiny it turned out. Obviously you would not be able to see the holographic before that glitter goes under a top coat. At least that's my experience. Ample layer. You guys are probably bored now. I'm sorry. See, there was a little transfer still. I don't really like that this polish transfers. This is the LA Girl. I got it from Rite Aid. I don't really like it. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Not bad. We got a little shiny, a little sparkly. You can see I haven't cleaned up correctly, but I'm going to do that off camera. It's not a bad shine. You see, it wasn't a complete fail. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.